everyone, my name is Melissa Bender and this is my workout of the day. This one is called Bottoms Up and it is a full body workout, but the first exercise is going to really focus on your lower body and then we're going to transition through core, arms, and cardio. So I hope you're ready. I'm doing this workout as a high intensity interval workout, so I have my interval timer set for 1 minute repetitions with 10 seconds of rest in between. And that means that I'm going to do as many reps of each exercise as I can in each minute interval. And then I get 10 seconds of rest, and in those 10 seconds I'm going to write down my reps. You can also do this as a repetition workout. The breakdown will be on my blog, benderfitness.com. And to do that, I would also recommend timing the entire workout, just so you know how quickly you get through it, and then you have something to try and beat the next time so you can see your improvement as you progress. Okay, so I'm going to go through and show you all of the different exercises. The very first exercise I'm doing today is a jump squat. So for this exercise, you want to focus on form. Pull your core in tight. You're going to reach your butt to the wall behind you, trying to keep your knees as still and as close to above your ankles as you can. You just really want to focus on keeping them behind your toes. So reach your butt backwards, bring your thighs to parallel. You can look forward and then jump. That's one. And as you come down, again, you want to focus on bringing that butt backwards to the wall behind you, keeping your knees behind your toes and coming to parallel. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your chest lifted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next exercise I'm doing is a Superman. So for this exercise, I'm going to lay on my stomach. The focus is on keeping both hip bones pressing into the floor, so really protect that lower back. Keep your knees lifted the entire time, and your arms can stretch out in front of you, and you're going to lift. Hold for a second, drop it. Don't let those knees touch in between. So keep your butt and your hamstrings activated the whole time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift that chest and legs. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the next exercise is a burpee. So what I'm going to do is start standing with my feet a little bit more than hip distance apart. You're going to squat down, put both hands on the floor, and jump out to plank position. Pull your core in tight. Do a push-up, making sure that your form is correct. If you need to go to your knees for this exercise, you can. Whatever you're going to have the appropriate form on, you're going to get the better results from. So push-up. Jump your feet, lift your hands, and jump up and touch the ceiling, or as close as you can. So that was 1. So hands, jump.
It's more about
push up,
quality than quantity.
Jump and touch.
Ooh, good jump. I guess we need a bigger house, eh?
3, yay. 4. Next exercise is high knees. So basically running in place, and you're going to drive your knees up, lifting them as high as you can. You can keep your hands here so you know how high you're going, or you can pump your arms. I prefer pumping my arms because it just gives you that little extra bit of motion. So here we go. Keep moving the whole time. Try not to stop, and go as quickly as you can. The next exercise is a right lunge kick, so I'm going to start by kicking my right foot. So stand with your feet together, core is tight and supported, always protecting your back and your spine, and you want to step back with your right foot into a lunge. So your front knee should be directly above your ankle, and your thigh should come down to parallel, so you make a nice 90-degree angle here, and make it a 90-degree angle with your back knee, keeping it slightly above the floor. Don't bang your knees on the floor, that could be dangerous. So you want to keep them lifted. And then you're going to kick forward. That would be 1. And then step straight back into it. Make sure you go down into your lunge, kick. That's 2. 2. And your weight should be in your front heel for this movement. 3, 4, 5. The next exercise is an oblique V up. So I'm going to lay on my left side, work my right side first. Feet come together, hand comes behind my head, and I'm going to, I'll actually use both hands for this one, lift. So all of this tightens up and starts working. Down, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can bend your knees if that's easier. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The next exercise is a walking push-up. So for this exercise, I'll turn slightly so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to start in your push-up position, so make sure your core is pulled tight, hands are beneath your shoulders, back is supported, and you're going to do a push-up. Step to your right or your left, whichever side of the mat you're on. Push-up, that's 2. All the way to the other side. 3, then walk back with both your feet and your arms, that's 4. 5. Back to high knees, so same thing as the first time. Drive your knees up. The timing on this one's going to be a little bit different, so check my blog for how long this one goes.
You're going to be progressively adding a little bit each time you do it.
That's right.
Building that endurance. Woo! Wish I had 3D gamer right now.
Keep breathing.
Just running right at
Okay,
me.
so we already worked our right side on our right lunge kick. So now it's time for that left side. You guys didn't think I forgot, did you? Okay, so core pulls in tight. Protect that back always. Step back. Form is the same. Right knee above your right ankle. Weight is in your heel. You can check this by lifting your toes. Okay. Back knee is slightly above the floor. Core pulls in. You're going to kick. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Power Ranger training.
6, 7. Okay, so now we're going to do our left side V up. So lay on your right side. We're going to work the left side of those obliques. Get rid of your love handles and tighten and tone everything. Hands come up and you're going to lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Next I'm doing a monkey push-up. You guys are getting off a little easier today. No jumps in between, just the push-up part. So for this exercise, you want to go almost into a down dog position. But the difference is for down dog, your hands are way forward. For a monkey push-up, your hands are below your shoulders. So your butt is still sticking up in the air. Hands can be wider than shoulder distance apart. And you're going to bring your nose to the ground and then push it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get tired, take a rest. Do not want anyone falling on their faces. 5, 6.
Yeah, don't do this on a slippery floor.
7. Another round of high knees, and again we're progressing the length of this one, so a little bit longer than last time. And here we go. Next we are doing plie jumps. So for this exercise, feet are slightly turned out at an angle. Your feet are a little bit more than hip distance apart, kind of a lot more than hip distance apart, and you're going to focus on keeping your knees pressed out, so you don't want to let them drop inward. Press them out the whole time, and your tailbone should lengthen down to the floor. So you shouldn't have any of this cute butt sticking out thing going on. You want it tucked in and under and pointing to the ground when you plie, while you focus on pushing your knees outwards. Okay, so no arched backs this time. So focus on down and jump. That's 1, and you land toe to heel. 2, 3, shoulders stay relaxed. 5, 6, chest stays lifted. 7, 8, 9, Next I'm doing twisting tap abs, which if you've been following my workouts is kind of a combination of an angel's abs and temple tap abs. So what you're going to do is pull your core in tight, lean back, hands can come to your chest in a prayer position. You're going to bring your legs to the left, upper body to the right, keeping your low back slightly touching the floor. Tap that elbow, slight bend in the knees, slightly come up but keep everything engaged. Feet go to the right, arms go the opposite way to the left. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you breathe. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Next exercise is a tricep drop. So we're going to work on the backs of your arms, getting a nice strong firm muscle here so you don't get any more arm jiggle. So what you want to do is plant both hands firmly on the edge of something sturdy. I'm using my chest. You can use a sturdy chair or just something that's going to support you and not move away from you. Fingertips point toward your feet. Then I bring my body into a nice straight line, basically a reverse plank. And you're going to drop your butt to the floor, bending your arms until they form a 90-degree angle, and then lift up. That's 1. 2. So bend and press it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, final exercise, so let's give it everything that we have. High knees. So keep moving, keep driving those knees nice and high. Keep that heart rate up the whole time. Okay everyone, that was my workout for today. Check the blog for the breakdown. Like I said, I'm going to show on there 2 different ways that you can do this workout. Interval, repetitions, and explain the different steps that I'm doing during the high knees to increase your cardio burn a little bit. So check that out, benderfitness.com. And if you like what you see and like getting free new workouts, click the subscribe button so that you can keep getting updates. I will see you next time. Have a wonderful evening.